York City. Here we are. Yeah, this is real, people. It's not a game. It's not a drill. It's not the end of the world either. Keeping distance in New York City is not the easiest thing to do. As you'll see sooner or later, they'll cut in front of you. You'll be driving innocently and they'll cut in front of you, which means you can't. There's no point in trying to rush through this. There's no point. Take your time. Take your time. Know what lane you're supposed to be in. Your GPS has a nice little thing on it that tells you what the next turn is going to be. Follow it. You learn how to understand what the 0.3 miles mean and start to gauge what distance it is. You can't completely rely on the graphic, the actual picture of when to do what. You just gotta take your time to do what you're supposed to do. Now, if you like me, you haven't done much New York driving, you don't really know exactly what lane you're supposed to be in. Just try to keep a good eye on it. Also, low clearances is a bitch out here. You gotta make sure you know how tall you are and make sure you stay on the truck route. If you get off the truck route out here, it is death. You screwed yourself. Take your time. Stay on the truck route. Watch out for crazy drivers. Crazy drivers do something like they go fast. That means all you got to do to stay away from crazy drivers is go slower. Go slower within reason. And that's pretty much what I do. I come in here, I'm not in a rush. I am taking a point to be calm and take my time. Where if you're so mad at every person that cuts in front of you in New York, you might as well have a heart attack right then and there. Because you can't help that shit. They're gonna cut in front of you. Pay attention to the camera. Look at what they're doing. They're just waiting. They're waiting. If one line slows down, they're gonna hop in the next one. That's how they're conditioned to drive. So what I choose to do is take my time. Let them do all that. I'm early anyway. Sit around, take my damn time, get to where I'm going. Period. I ain't rushing to get there to be tarping and all that bullshit. And I get to people, oh, is it that hard? It's not really that hard.
Stay left, then continue straight.
It's not really that hard. Go slower. How do you do? Go slower. When I was in Boston, go slower.
Proceed southeast on I-95 in 900 feet. Continue straight onto I-95 toll
smart
booth.
Car just jump in front of that semi-truck. Talk about being ready to die. Ready to die. Only way to explain that. They are mentally and spiritually ready to leave this earth. They have to be. You're doing that in a smart car. It's dumb to do that in the SUV. Look at this guy. Solid white line. Solid white line. Everybody is in a rush. Now we're running. Now we can expect going over George Washington Bridge here. I'm not interested in changing any lanes on this. Well, apparently he is, but I'm not interested in changing any lanes in these.
Continue straight on I-95.
In these tight quarters. I'm gonna take my time.
Proceed east on I-95 in 1.5 miles. Stay left to continue on I-95.
I'm not in any rush. There's gonna be a lot of jiggling because these roads are crazy out here. See what kind of space I got? I got that in New York. All that space. It's all the space you need. People behind you are pissed off. People beside you are pissed off. People in front of you are opportunists. You have to have the cool head. You gotta have the cool head and know exactly what you need to be doing. You're the professional, not them. They're trying to go that fast because they're
In
ignorant.
1 mile, stay left to continue on I-95.
You're gonna hear the GPS because I need to be aware and vigilant of my turns way before they happen. So I apologize for that. Taking my time, everything's good. See? They don't care. He could have jumped over, couldn't see in that other lane. He could have jumped over. There could have been a truck stop right there, and he shortened my distance, and I could have killed everybody in the car. Just that simple. Look how tight this shit about to get. CR Bronx Expressway. Shout out to the Barrows. To the Barrows. Harlem, Bedford, Stuyvesant, the livest one. Represent BK to the fullest. I don't know about that. That's old school. Too young in the body. I'm not in a high gear. I'm taking my time. Look at them brake lights up there.
Stay left to continue on I-95.
Look at them brake lights. Look at it. Look at all the confusion. This is what a rookie driver would be very, very uncomfortable.
Proceed southeast on I-95 in a quarter mile. Stay left to continue on I-95.
There's a curve. I can't see around this curve. People can be like, "Oh, you need to go faster." For what? You're gonna have to slow down the traffic anyway. Keep one steady speed.
Stay left to continue on I-95.
That's the problem with people. They don't know how to anticipate the filling of the rod. That's their problem right there.
Proceed east on I-95 in 4 3/4 miles. Exit try to I-295.
Exit to the right. I'm not worrying about how fast I'm going, if I'm going faster, if I'm making all type of good time. I'm worrying about my position in the highway before I have to make this right turn in 4.3 miles. That's what I'm worried about. Calm. A lot of people argue about this back and forth. I like the middle lane in big cities. There's only one traffic movement from my actual exit. One traffic movement. That's it. Oh, I gotta go to the right. One traffic movement. Oh, I gotta go to the left. One traffic movement. Well, you should know. You don't always gonna fucking know. Because you ain't from this big city. Most of the time. You don't know. You are a tourist officially trying to figure out how to get through a foreign land that's confusing and retarded as fuck. You're not gonna know. Get your middle lane, pick a steady speed that you're comfortable with, and let everybody leave you. What they call it, a rocking the stream, don't you know? That's what they call it. That's all you gotta do. It ain't rocket science. But it ain't that easy either, but it ain't rocket science. Taking my time. I'm going about 40 miles an hour right now. We can kick it up about 45. Supposed to be looking as far ahead as possible. Looking as far ahead as possible. What's going on up there? Is things stopping way up the road as far as you can see? You know, maybe they are. Motherfucker don't want to go in the gears, pissing me off. This would be nice to have an automatic right now, but I don't have an automatic. I'm driving a fucking manual, but it's all love. It is what it is. Grinder till you find her. That's how I say. Fuck. Oh, you're not a good shifter and you're broke. Suck my balls. It is what it is. All right, paying attention here. I got 2.9 miles to go. Going around a blind curve. Taking my time. This is really about the scenery and you watching what you're gonna have to deal with. That's all it's about. It's not particularly about the words I'm saying, even though you are paying attention to what I'm saying to you. Look how much room I got just in case something. I could have came around that corner. It could have been an accident knowing these motherfuckers up here because they can't drive worth a goddamn. Take your time. Know when you get here that they ain't shit. They can't drive. So you need to be the bigger and better professional and take the extra precautions. And you got rogue birds flying in front of you. I've killed about 7 birds in my lifetime. We can go over there, Sheridan Expressway, RFK, Bronx River Parkway. Boo, 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 boo! Sorry, I don't know where that came from. That was random, but it is what it is.
In 2 miles,
In 2
exit
miles.
right to I-295.
It's a perfect example of not goddamn lane. The perfect example of me not knowing exactly what lane I'm supposed to be in. There will be a graphic on here that ain't always gonna be on there. It's gonna say the right 2 lanes. Pay attention to the rebirth. All you gotta do is pay attention. The right 2 lanes. Look at your signs. Like, that's a lot of stuff I gotta pay attention to. Yeah. You gotta pay attention to a lot of things. That's your job. You gotta understand how these lanes work. Look at them. Sometimes lanes
Exit
split.
right to I-295.
Like this one. Exit right. Look at this motherfucker here. See? He don't know what lane
Proceed
he
east on
wanna be.
I-295 in 2.25 miles. Continue straight onto I-295 toll booth.
I'm the semi-truck and he almost ran into me going straight. Yeah, I know the sun is a bitch, but I'm dealing with it too. You're going through the same situation I'm going through. That's the point. Sun's in my face too. I still gotta pay attention to the road. Don't change anything. Part of dealing with part of being a trucker. Paying attention. This road ain't worth a look, goddamn. They need coming through and redo this motherfucker. Shit. Messing up my good tires, man. Alright. Straight, middle lane, person. Oh, I'm out of the doghouse. You don't know that. I don't know the traffic patterns of this godforsaken place. I'm gonna take my good time, I'm gonna chill out. Sun's on the left of me now. I got a little bit better visual of the road. I'm going about 52 miles an hour. Gonna kick that
In
back
1
down.
mile, continue straight onto I-295 toll booth.
Kicking the speed right back down to about 48 miles an hour, 46 miles an hour. Because the speed limit right now is 50. That doesn't mean go 55. It doesn't mean go 60 miles an hour like you're a fucking idiot. Hear all that bravado bullshit? Oh man, I don't care, you're going thing. Fuck all that, man. Take your time and do what's good for you. You can't do this job trying to please everybody else on the road. You do what's safe. You please them by letting the stupid son bitches live because you didn't go too fast, turn over, and kill a whole family. That's how you do it. Now they're pleased. Go home and complain like everything else. It's gonna be a longer video. A lot of people probably never even been to New York City like me. When I first started running, I ain't never even been to New York. Ever. Never thought I wanted to go. You know?
Continue straight on to I-295 toll booth.
He's told eating my ass up. Boy, you better know something about it, boy. I'll tell you real talk. It's an easy pass lane. Okay, there we go.
Proceed east on I-295 toll booth in a quarter mile. Continue straight on I-295.
You're going through the whole experience of me driving into New York. I'm heading to Long Island. Part of what you got to deal with. Slow ass gate. You ain't never been out your town. Sorry about the GPS noise, but I gotta know where I'm going. I gotta be vigilant. I don't know how long the camera's going because I'm not looking at the camera. I'm paying attention to my job. I'm just letting it play and I'm just talking as I'm driving. Hopefully this may help a rookie who may have to go to drive in New York. Let them know that it ain't that big of a deal. Take your time. You can drive in Dallas, Texas. You can drive in New York. It ain't no better.
Continue straight on I-295. Proceed southeast on I-295 in 1 3/4 miles. Stay left to continue on to Throgs Neck Bridge. Then, after 600 feet, continue straight on to I-295.
Now we're about to go over the bridge, and a lot of this too is sort of scenery. A lot of people ain't seen outside of their state. They get in the truck and they trying to get out. They don't know what to expect when they get out here on the road. They don't know. They don't even. Some people don't in poverty. Some people don't think outside of their neighborhood. Period. They think New York is some shit they see on Law and Order. That's it. Some shit they see on Law and Order. That's all they know about it. You know, New York. Well, I don't worry about New York. I'm living in Chicago. I'm living in Louisville. I'm living in, you know, Knoxville. What we know about that? Come on, people, don't be dicks. Jesus Christ, honestly. Now you got people who are not going to be courteous to you, but I'm going to show you everything. Going over the bridge right now. We're trying to get to Long Island. I don't think I have to be there until, I think you said the latest time is like 1500. Right now it's maybe 6 in the morning. You could have had time to chill. No, not New York you don't. No, you don't. You're going to New York, you need to be early for everything you're doing. Everything you're doing needs to be early. Where do you need to be? I need to be in the left 2 lanes. Or the thing, left 2 lanes, then straight on 295. That's my next 2 orders of what I need to be doing. I'm not playing the game. I'm not checking my social media. I'm not doing none of that. I know what I gotta do next.
Stay left, then continue straight.
Okay? Now when you go into places like this, you gotta have the audio up on your GPS. You got to. But sometimes you can get caught in a trance or just driving and you'll miss your turn. That audio's there to knock you out of that trance.
Proceed southeast on I-295 in 3 1/4 miles. Take exit 4EW on the right for I-495, Longas Expressway, Eastern Longas, and Manhattan. Then, after 900 feet, stay left for I-495 East, LI Expressway, and Eastern Long Island.
Yeah, driving New York City, you know. A lot of people don't understand that. You got to take your time and pay attention to what you're doing. This is a job. You got to engage in your craft. You ain't engaged in your craft, you're not going to get better at it. I talk a lot of shit. I play around, joke, laugh, say ignorant shit. You know, it's cool, but I'm a good driver, man. Any company would be happy as hell to have me drive. I don't play no game. I tell you what, I drive safe. I get your shit there on time for the greater most of the part, and I don't take no chances with my motherfucking career in my life. my speed average down. Yeah, this is a longer video, man. It's for the dudes sitting back who really focus. If you made it to the part of this video like we are now, we're some minutes in probably. You are the person, I'm speaking you directly.
In 2 miles, take exit 4EW on the right for I-495, Longas Expressway, Eastern Longas and Manhattan. Then, after 900 feet, stay left for I-495 East, LI Expressway, and Eastern Long Island.
You are the person that's focused if you lasted to this point. Average these YouTube people who watch, they only watch for the first 3 minutes. Most of them are trying to get a laugh. They're not trying to learn anything. There's a difference in crowds and demographics to who watches you. Most people are just looking for a quick laugh. They're not looking to learn any damn thing. Or they may look at you in some direction where they think you ain't got shit to learn. You can't learn. You learn something from anybody. The fact that you still here now proves that you're trying to learn something. You're trying to do what you're supposed to do, especially if you ain't in the game yet. You get knowledge before you even touch the school.
In 1 mile, take exit 4EW on the right for I-495, Longas Expressway, Eastern Longas and Manhattan. Then, after 900 feet, stay left for I-495 East, LI Expressway, and Eastern Long Island.
You learning and they ain't. They bullshit. They want to call, oh, it's funny. Oh, I like to see him rant. I had a guy ask me, you know, it seems like your videos before were more raw, more rant. I grow, man. I grow. If you watch my videos just for the rant, you're missing the point. Because that's that thing that we like negativity. You like to see me fly off the handle, which I'll do if it comes to me, but I cannot manufacture them because you will notice that my rants will be manufactured. That's the gore we love. That's our culture.
Take exit 4EW on the right, then stay left. In 900 feet, stay left for I-495 East, LI Expressway, and Eastern Long Island.
That thing said 25 miles an hour. You should be going about 20. Or 15, depending on what the load is doing. Stay left.
Turn right to I-495.
I have a trucker in my ass. Fuck them. You do what's safe. I have a very high load on here. High center of gravity. This motherfucker roll over on me.
Turn right to I-495. Proceed northeast on I-495 in 14 miles. Continue straight on I-495.
Now this peak driving car lot dude behind me is gonna want to get in the left lane and blow past me eventually if he can do it. It's not gonna be the easiest thing for him to do, but he's damn sure gonna try. That's a school bus. School bus means stay away. He gonna try to get up in front and watch this. He gonna pass me because I ain't moving fast enough. See what I'm saying? I don't know what his schedule is and I don't give a shit. Ain't my business. My job is to get my freight there on time and safe. That's it. If I left at a decent time, I don't gotta go that damn fast. A lot of people, oh, you're going too slow. Oh my God. Whatever, I'm going the legal speed I'm able to go. If the speed limit is 50 miles an hour, I'm legally allowed to go 45. Yeah, that sun in your face too? I bet you it is. I'm legally allowed to go 45. I'm legally allowed to go 40. I want to. I I do, you know what I'm saying? I do what's safe for me and who I think is around me. I'm not gonna be flying through these streets I don't know shit about because you in a rush. You gotta learn, man. Learn your craft. You need to get in your truck with an eye on it to learning how to do what you're doing, man. That ain't no bullshit. That's real talk. That's serious shit. Let this car go because they don't know what to do. And that's pretty much what I try to bring to y'all on the Rebirth. I bring you entertainment. I bring you serious videos. And I bring you educational videos all at the same time. It's a whole cornucopia of different shit. It's not going to be one type of video. Me driving in New York with the sun in my face. I appreciate y'all for sitting here watching this with me. As soon as I get secured in a good place, I'm stopping to do upload my video for the other channel. The other channel is TB Vlogs, and I'm gonna be on there just talking big shit outside of the trucking realm. You want to hear some good shit talking, and you know, and enjoy a laugh and talk about different topics and everything. You're more than welcome to come over there and like it. It's in the front of my featured videos on the front of my page. And we're getting into some serious discussions over there. Some feelings are gonna get hurt. Oh well, don't matter. I had a guy say to me, you're getting to the point, you're getting commercial. There's no better person to market yourself than you. You remember that. Those people are out saying, oh well, I gotta, I have to get on with someone so I can do this and I can do that. No, you market yourself and you invest in yourself. And that's what I do. You're a good marketer. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to market myself and the shit that I want to do. You don't like that, you're probably a loser and you have a loser mentality, and I want you to promptly fall down the stairs. Alright, did you like the video? Cool. If you like the video, then like the video. Also, if you're a new person here, I speak off the hip. Subscribe, you're gonna see more off the hip straight talk. I also have another channel which is called TB Vlogs. It's for me to talk about other things outside of the trucking realm. You can check that out. I also got it in my featured channel. You just go down there, you can see the people I feature on the front of my page. Click that, you can subscribe, and you can hear me talk about all different type of issues if you want to. Also, there's a donation button you can click. You can give $1, $2, $3, $4, or $5, or $10. Who cares? If you want to do it, I appreciate it. If not, I understand. Also, at the bottom down here, I'll have certain links in the description for different things that's going on. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, I'm everywhere, man. I just wanted to shorten up the actual commercial a little bit. I appreciate you for messing with me. Every single person that chills with me, I appreciate it, man. I'm just going to give you the information the best way I can and be myself. That is it. That's all I can do. All right? So this is Trucker Brown coming down. I appreciate you watching. Bang. Oh yeah, you're gonna see Ray after this with his Big Truck Fam shirt. The link gonna be in the bottom if you want to pick that up. Trucker Brown coming down. I'm loving life right now. I'm gonna talk OTR flatbed heavy, baby. Deal with it. Hold on, I gotta do this for the people who say I'm ugly.